What's up, YouTube? Back here in today, yeah, I'm Buddyfight for making and everything like that. So you guys see that? It's Drum's Adventure, of course, if you guys can't tell. And anyways, what came in as well is today. Yes, finally, I was waiting for this deck for a long time, and well, I mean decks, because I'm gonna be doing the decks in between these two decks, and when the set comes out, I'll be opening that as well. And of course, here's the honest decks. I got two of them. One's gonna be on my brother's channel because he wants to open one on his channel. And so, then the warlords like. I am going to cover the deck list. So, this is I'm opening the deck anyway. So, there you guys go. Offense is pretty good. Defense is pretty good. They have a Buddyfight thing on their thing, and of course, you get to open a promo thing. So, with it, so yeah. Get my sleeves ready, my deck, and everything like that. And let's get going. I was thinking about doing the promo thing first, and everything. So yeah, I'm using my box cutters from work. I do have like two more things coming in the like one more thing that's in the mail, but it's like whenever they send it. What the? We get a promo with it? Promo card with it? Is it just one, or is it? I think it's just one promo. Well, don't flag. I mean the playmat. I don't need it now. Is it just one promo in it? Yeah, just one. Bots to Thunderstorm. Size 2. Critical. Size 2, power 7,000, 2 critical, 4,000. If you engage when this card attacks and you have 4 less life, destroy a monster on your opponent's center. Double attack. So we could destroy 2 monsters? Huh. Pretty interesting. The life counter. Ooh, I like that. I like this life counter. I've been using it a long time. This life counter looks so sweet. I like that. And then, of course, yeah. Okay, here we go. Overturn Art Dragon bots. Pay 1 gate. Well, size 2. 7,000 power, 2 critical, 4,000 defense. Pay 1 gauge. During your turn, this card cannot be destroyed. Overturn, you paid 1 engage to tap 1 Thunder Emperor on the field, and you can use 1 to overturn once per turn. Counter. It cannot be countered and has double attack. Interesting. Divine Holy Sword Dragon. 5,000 power, 2 critical, 3,000 defense, size 2. When this card, if you have another size 2 or greater, Thunder Emperor is on your field. This card is reduced value 2, and you can return this card to your hand. And then the impact for this deck, at least, Tempest, Thunderstorm, Blow, X Tempest Slasher. You only have this card if you have 2 or more Thunder Emperors on your field. Pay 2 gauge to destroy all monsters on your opponent's field, and do damage to your opponent. So 4 more copies of bots. Divine Dirk 3 critical 3. Size 3, 8,000 power, 3 critical, 8,000 defense. Basically, he's 4 copies of him. He is basically you put top card from your deck to the gate. Put top 2 cards from your deck into it. So pay 2 cards. You choose one of your opponent's monster and 1 card from the soul. Destroy them both. So basically, soul and 2 copies of this Thunderstar Lightning. 2 critical, size 2, 5,000 power, 2 critical, 4,000 defense. Put top card into your deck to its soul. You may pay 1 gauge when this card attacks. Number of cards on you. Wait, see it. When this card attacks, put the number of your top cards from your deck into its gauge for different worlds on the field. It has move to and soul guard. Now that I hit Divine Holy Sword Dragon. 4 copies. Yeah, I got this early too, so it's like 1 day early. 4 copies of the Thunder Like armored order, 5,000 power, 1 critical, 1,000 defense, 1 power, size 1. When you have 4 less life, if they have 2 or more different worlds named on your field, you gain 2 critical. 4 copies of Rusty Dragon, size 1, 2,000 power, 2 critical, 2,000 defense. If you have 2 or more different worlds on cards on your field, it gains 5,000 power and has move. 2 copies of Thunder Warrior, size 1, 2,000 power, 2 critical, 1,000 defense. When this card enters the field, put the top card into your gauge deck from. When this card enters the field, put the top card from your deck to the gauge. If you do, if you have 2 or more different worlds on your field, this thing gains penetrate. So that's pretty good. Lots. 4 copies of the size 0, 3,000 power, 1 critical, 1,000 defense. Lightning Star, Thunder. When this card, if you have 2 or more different worlds, so basically this deck has all Thunder Emperors, you will see why. Thunder Emperors against 2 critical. So basically, you're gonna have different worlds no matter which way you go. 4 copies of Nice Thunder. You can choose one of these following effects of Nice Thunder. Put the top 2 cards from your deck to the gauge, or if you have 4 less life, draw 2 cards. Whoa. 2 copies of Black Bolt Lightning. Pay 2 gauge. Tap 1 of your monsters on your field. For this turn, it gains power plus 3,000. Ninja Arts Flash Dance. Counter. Destroy 1 size 1 less monster on your opponent's field. If you have 2 or more different world net cards on your field, you deal 1 damage to your opponent. 4 copies of Thunderbolt Mark Arc, something like that. You only cast this card during your opponent's turn, and you have no monster in your turn and no fire attack. That's pretty easy to read. And 2 copies of Bring It. You only cast this card if you begin an attack. You know fire attack, gain life. 2 copies of Divine Lightning Actress. You don't pay 1 gauge 1 life. When this card attacks for this turn, the monster on the monster and item gains penetrate. Good card. 4 copies of Thunder Emperor Sword Daredevil. At the beginning of the attack phase, of those 2 or more different worlds names on your field, and the monster gains a critical. So basically, if you have like at least 2 different worlds, it gains a critical. And then 3 more of the impact, so you get 4 impact for this deck. And then the flag, Thunder Emperor's Fangs. You can use Thunder Emperor cards. So basically, no matter what, if they have Thunder Emperors in the name, you can use this card. So it's pretty good. Your no gauge is 7, and your eternal life gauge becomes 1, and then your life becomes 11. So yeah. So now for the thing. So I'm kind of happy for this flag. So I can't wait to open the boxes. I ordered 5 boxes, so can't wait for get that secret rare. Oh, I got Dragon World. Summer Residence 2017 Bug Country Cactus. That's pretty good. You only get a total of 4 of these in your deck, and Green Dragon Shield, a combination in your deck, so it makes it 4/4. You only cast this card during your opponent's attack on your opponent's. Okay, you only cast this card during an attack on your opponent's turn, and if you do, you have no monster in the center, no fire attack, and you gain life. So big. So basically, this is like a Green Dragon Shield as well. So, okay. But anyways, I hope for you guys to like and subscribe for this. My brother is going to open, I think, the other one if he ever wakes up, and then I can build a deck returnable, and of course I will do a deck profile over it. So I hope you guys like, subscribe, and please check out my channel for more Buddyfight videos, because Buddyfight's appeared on the channel now. So that's basically the update. Buddyfight's gonna be on the channel, and any video game I get my PS4 is gonna be on the channel now. So yeah, see you later. Peace out, bros. Bye.